Exercise 4. Several values of the linear function g are shown in the table below. Which of the following could represent g? Okay, so we have a linear function and we are given certain points on its graph. And then we want to decide whether that linear function is one of a, b, c, and d. So I would suggest that all that we need to do is go and find on our own that linear function. We know that the linear function, basically a line, is of this form, mx plus c. M is the line's slope, and we know that for the slope, we have the formula y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1, where x1, y1, x2, y2 are two of the points that lie on that line. So I have two such points. One is 2, -8. Let's call this x1, y1, and 6, -24. Let's call this x2, y2. Therefore, slope would have been -24 minus -8 over 6 minus 2, which is -24 plus 8 over 4. That is -16 over 4, which is equal to -4. So we know so far that it would look like -4x plus c. In order to find c, I need to use one of its points. Let's use 2 and -8. This would be x, this would be y. A point lies on the graph of a function when its coordinates, here 2 and -8, satisfy that graph's function. So, in simple words, if I use 2, -8 and substitute them properly instead of x and y, I should end up with something that is true. This means that -8 should be equal to -4 times 2 plus c. So -8 is -8 plus c, which obviously tells that c should be equal to 0. Therefore, we end up with this equation. So that's the equation we are looking for. Now, all that is left is for me to see which one of the suggested a, b, c, and d is actually equal to that, y equals -4x. So I'll go on a corner and I'll check on a. Y is -4x minus 4 minus 3. This should be equal to -4x minus 7. Therefore, it's rejected. Let's go to b. Y is -4x plus 4 plus 1. That would have been -4x plus 5. That's a no again. Let's go to c. Y is -4x minus 2 plus 2, up, which is equal to -4x. There you are. It's c. The right answer for this question would be c.